Hey, Roy. Change your mind about that brew?
Savior, thank you for taking the time. My condolences that you had to endure all of those flu.
I've done worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Carja purposely let bristlebacks into the dog is... It's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damn confession.
How did the bristlebacks get into town?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings, I don't know about. I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way.
The only way I know about this barren life, if you can get to the bottom of the shot.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
According to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Start looking now.
If you learn the truth, maybe Oath will stop blaming the Carja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding barren life instead. Final!
What's on his over now that the bristlebacks are gone? Javon said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the valley. Maybe it charged off the cliff there. I better keep following the trail. Lady. Walking trees. It's like a stampede of this was a vessel escape from. This cave leads out of that dillet. The tracks collapsed. Looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way. There's smoke from deep where you are. Big six. So deep. Trapped. Just have to take the milk and bring them home. Okay. Better take a look. There's a lot of smoke. Looks like Blindman's pretty far back. There's last now with nothing. Barrels. Messages so over. Looks like this must be shut down. Must go into the blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let your father. Bristleback stampeded through. The explosions blew away open. Nothing like a smell of sweat and stuff.
What news do you bring?
Picked up the bristleback trail at the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of the mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Alvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Dawn. No, you don't think.
But Alvin's blasting open the passage from the other side?
Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. What is this concession decree that Alvin?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Dawn as Osseron holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to the office in him?
Exactly. With the Dawn under Osseron law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
How does blaming Karja for the bristlebacks help Alvin get concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but chain scrapes, all gears, rusted, bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Osseron laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King, even with the Valley working again. Alvin hopes he can stir up enough resentment against the Karja to call for a strike.
And if the Osseron refused to work, then the concession signed, you will have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck in here?
I overseeing the entire. It was an honor. I have to.
I need to go.
Of course. Hey.
If they attack you, they might have to.
Hey, boy. Change your mind about that a little? To revel in some strike system? Let me set the boom.
I was
I was
just
just
passing
passing
by.
by.
First
First
time,
time,
huh?
huh?
Don't
Don't
worry
worry
about
about
it.
it.
I'll go
Go
easy.
easy.
You
You
got
got
any
any
pieces?
pieces?
No.
No.
Well,
Well,
aren't you
aren't
in luck
you in
then?
luck then?
I got an
I got
extra
an extra
set, a
set, a
Tanaka
Tanaka
original,
original,
straight
straight
out
out
of
of
the
the
Midwest.
Midwest.
Sit,
Sit,
sit, sit, sit.
sit,
I'll
sit,
run
sit.
you
I'll
through
run
a
you through a
hot
hot
spark.
spark.
I'll give you
I'll give you
something
something
special if you
special
do it
if you
all
do
on
it all on
boards too.
boards, too. All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that machine strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. To win the game, you need to. It can be tricky, remember. So you see that there's notes how to in I own the book. So usually take a look at your notes if you need one. Move that machine forward. It's all part of the learning process. Guess you're done, huh? You're probably thinking, I understand. Sorry for the second floor. Hey, boy. I could use your help. I would have helped, but I wasn't good at tracking down missing troops in the wild.
I'll see.
I'd appreciate it. Talk to our weapons officer, Joe Marr, when you get here. Hope to see you soon. I need this.
something with it.
Pens,
Building machines.
where'd they all go?
There should be a cave. Drawbridge. We've been nowhere else. It's one bridge. How to drop the other side. There. Bridge is down.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into
Down
a
to the tunnel.
So the rebels are keeping Bristleback here. The
The machines fell into the tunnel,
which
which must have collapsed as they ran further in.
What if
Vulcan's explosives created a signal? I should head back to Jamesbury to let your mom know.
Here we go.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being pinned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Alvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
They followed to the mine and out into the dawn.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Alvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Alvin here. Petra, too. Someone blasted it. You best be meaning to put pen to part. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, love nuts. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the bristleback incursion. The Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the dawn.
So this was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the
Marshal, I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulfund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Poland. All for a few extra shards.
That stampede crushed nearly a dozen workers.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the cliff?
Well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments and some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people transition like this.
You're leaving right now. Chainscrape will reach us.
You think she can own this scorched out coach dump? Not yourself.
Get out!
What's your
Mud looks good on you, Walter.
sun burned the red shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy. Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom, my sanity, a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Shane's great, but we better off the veteran change. Looks like some kind of dig site. What's going on here? Using coordinates based on cables. Those machines look like they Let's split them up. We'll cover them as well. I'm coming to trophy it up. There's it! That's almost okay.
Hey! I can help getting this.
Let's talk.
It won't open from this side. It's got some kind of special lock. Clips, bastards. Good riddance!
So, Bezra found an actual fortress.
If you're here to stop them, you could sneak in from the upper scaffold. We haven't reinforced all of the southern wall yet. Vezra's holed up on the other side of the pit.
Who are you? And the others?
I'm Yef. All of us are Utaru. The Eclipse have been prowling the borders of Plainsong, snatching up anyone they can. Working with death, sure.
So the Eclipse abducted you?
Yeah. I was out exploring. Well, more like wandering and looking. Plainsong isn't such a fun place to be right now. Of course, it's 1,000 times better than this assessment. Next time, stay put.
The others ran off.
They all run straight for Plainsong. No guarantees, but though I'd be more worried about the ones still in, to be working or penned up.
I'll keep an eye out for them. Any idea what's waiting for me?
Goods, goons, killer machines, dangerous weapons from the old.
What kind of weapons?
They tell me. I was lucky to go a day without repeating. Leaders always droning on about wielding the ancient power of things.
That sounds daft. You should probably...
And this is my chance to deliver some payback? I want to help.
Then stay here and let me handle the fighting. If I rescue anyone else inside, I'll be grateful.
Luck be with this, I'll just sit back.
The wilderness from here.
I saw you! I see you!
This place is under siege.
Ready for us! Intruder! Yes! Where are you hiding? How many are you?
Largest sweat of our slaves in the nature battle cry. And soon, destiny.
And how is she? Calm down, everyone. I'm gonna set you free.
Blessed thanks.
Hang tight. I'll get you out of there. You're safe now. Get as far from here as you can.
What would you do?
This.
Alone?
That's certain death.
Sure. I see. All of you, find a place to hide while I finish this. Now, take care of this principal.
We construct the foundation of our empire. We, privileged few, will rule over thousands. By mastering them, I will secure our future.
Maybe you should secure your hideout first.
The savior of time.
Shut up, Vespa.
It's hard. You may have driven some, but now is the time for revenge.
Rapture isn't going to make it easy. It's going to take it out fast.
What you give to once you die.
I'm off for that.
No, this will both be gone in an instant. You okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
hoped you just beat the snot out of these bastards. This is beautiful.
The
The others. I told them to hide. I think everyone's okay. They all found a safe place.
I figure
We'll camp out here until we get our strength back up.
Then
Then I'll take everyone back to Plainsoft.
Looks like we spent some time here. We'll take a look. Find out if there's any more. Just need to worry about.
Don't. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
If I take them out first, which I did.
Don't. If the others... Five tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. After capitals and rules, and we'll have no choice but to submit to my rule.
Say this, Professor. He dreamed big.
Last word, don't. If the others are still alive, they'll find it and try to join me here.
Try for this.
Five tribes. 5 bombs. That's what I need. After capitals and rules, and we'll have no choice but to submit to my rule.
Did you find anything? I hope the eclipse are finished for good.
we're focusing here.
What did you discover? Are there more eclipse?
Did you see anything?
Lord eclipse. If you're seeing it, it means you've left us bound in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of Barren Light. Lord eclipse has been a growing future conquest. The new empire in place.
I've
Seen
seen
this
this
before.
I think that's the last one.
What did you
What did you
find?
find?
Bezra's
Bezra's
comrades
comrades.
The
The
Utari
Utari have nothing to fear from the eclipse anymore.
And neither
And
does
not
the
just
rest
the
of the
rest
world.
of the world.
Well then, and imagine there's anything scrawny Georgia like me could ever do for someone like you. If you ever need a favor, you can find us in plain sight. Hope you make it there.
Save those smiles for your families. They'll not understand their only strength and ours poor display at best. They will be back. You, the one who actually won this fight for us. A word. I want everyone glorifying the past. Green is early spring. There are children playing sticks. That's all I can do to keep them alive. You only get on. The rebels have sent mere scouts, but it won't be long till they return for an all-out assault if they bring truth. We'll need a lot more than eager hearts.
You seem to know a lot about Tanakh tactics.
Back when the Tanakh clans pushed back the Kharja invaders, I joined the fight.
The Tanakh taught you how to fight?
More than that, they taught me how to work with metal. I'm probably the only thing harder than can. Never thought I'd be using what I learned then to fight against them now. We may speak freely here.
So, what's the plan?
The plan was making weapons for my so-called fighters. I sent my best client, the boss, up the drummer to get the materials we need. Wide models, leave metal parts to be used for crafting and some of their rank laws get this metal red and small plane. Have you ever those cheap hair down as do we?
If there's no convincing you to leave, I guess we're making some weapons.
You have my thanks. There's no time to waste. Follow me. This way. With those pods and a whole lot of luck, we just might get out of this alive. Let's hope these sprouts can hold their ground against a squad of machines. I can only cover so much ground that my joints aren't what they used to be.
Look to me like they chose to stay here as much as you did.
It'll be the fight of their lives, that's for sure. Almost there. This is the best we can do to hide those who cannot fight. But if we fall, the Tanakh will find them sooner than later. We're here. This is it. Do you have any questions?
I'm ready.
Good luck. Come see me at the forge when you're done.
Did you get this for anything else for? I said I'd start finding my way up to the top. I need to find a way up there. There's a way through your caves. Yes. On the dice, I might be able to jump and use one full thruster to get to the other side.